Welcome back to the South Hockey Network. Third period is underway. Third period on the South Hockey Network is sponsored by PW Jet, as the Titans look to hold off the Friars here in the final 17 minutes. Dylan Ward and Quinn Wilkinson with you here on the South Hockey Network.
Ice is fresh.
Yes, it is.
Brand new period.
That is an icing by the Titans. Faceoff will go back down to their own zone in the first 30 seconds of the period.
And Dylan just mentioned to me before coming back that we're going to be keeping a special eye on Zach Frameth, because he is 2 points away from tying the record.
That's right, the single season SHL point scoring record. So Quinn, you said it. We'll definitely have to keep a sharp eye out for him. And here's the man in question, Frameth. He shoots that one off the glove and goes high of the crossbar. Now Zach Frameth plays it over to Casper the Friendly Ghost, and it'll be sent out to the neutral zone.
Right.
I know.
That's into a ghost there.
Yeah, I know Quinn is a big fan of that one. Here's Frameth got it to Hoffer. He shoots, and that one goes wide of the net. Quinn, that's what me and Quinn used to say back in the day when there'd be a pass to no one. And I know that's a reference that I use sometimes here on the South Hockey Network, but I had to throw one in, and I was actually waiting for the perfect opportunity to throw one in now that you're here.
Right, and it happens in all sports, really. I mean, you'll see basketballs flying, footballs, so.
Puck not frozen yet. It's kicked out by Alessi and comes to the near side. It's picked up by Stevens. He got it up high to Mulvey, who got it down low. Ceramic. And now Stevens. Here he comes over the line. Will Stevens sent it up high, but nobody there except for a Friar. And it's taken away by Matiziak. Third period. Already mentioned, it's brought to you by PW Jet. This is both teams' worst period in goal differential. The Friars are minus 36 here in the third period. And GBS on a bit of a tear in the third period lately. They've only allowed 4 third period goals in their last 7 games, and they've only allowed 3 if you exclude empty netters.
No kidding.
So they'll have to keep that streak alive here. Here's Mulvey with a shot. That one deflected away. Now Vanderplug has to wait to be on sides, so he'll just backhand this one down into the zone. Godalis for the Friars. Plays it out to neutral ice. It's picked up and dumped in by Dean Vajuk. Another fun name to say.
Lots of fun names. That's a theme in this one for sure.
Now here comes Adam Sokol. Over the line he comes. Sokol down to the corner, puts on the brakes, sends the puck up high. McCauley to Monaghan near side. He shoots. That one deflects away. Now McCauley left point. Marty McCauley taken away by Sveit. He can't get it out past waiting Titan player Sokol at the blue line. Now Cesario. Down in the corner, they fight for the puck. And the glove on top of the puck by Alessi. He'll hang on for a whistle. 13:25 to go in the third period. Titans lead 4-2.
I'm sure Alessi is very focused on not allowing any more goals past his net.
Quinn, I got to see something here on this microphone. You had it perfect in the first 2 periods. Now you're a little bit muffled.
A little too far. Huh?
That sounds good.
Is that better?
Yeah, much better. That microphone, it's the crappier one. You need to have a sweet spot there. Freemuth won the faceoff, got it to Monaghan, down to McCauley, who sent it down below the line. Pap, now Freemuth taken down. Puck sent up high. McCauley kept it in. Hoffer to the near side. Sherwood will pick it up. Wyatt Sherwood taken away by Curtin, and he will play it out. Fosco racing ahead for the puck, but he didn't get to it in time. That's an icing. Dominic Fosco with the 2 Friar goals in this game. He's on hat trick watch. If you're joining us late, the Fenwick Friars scored 2 goals in the first 5 minutes of the game to lead 2-0, and the Titans have come back with 4 unanswered, including a 3-0 second period. Titans will have a face-off in the attacking zone. Stevens out there. Won it back up high to Vanderplug. Taken away by Paps. Now Vanderplug. Left circle. Puck being battled for. Far side half boards. Kulikowski pulls it free, but it gets taken away by Fenwick. They'll play it off the boards.
And if you're a Fenwick fan, you definitely just want to see your team control the puck in that offensive zone, but they really are having trouble finding their rhythm.
And that's what it's all about, Quinn. It's just having that control. Because in hockey, it's a funny sport. You can totally outplay another team and you just get bad bounces. Here's a great pass by Ventura to Kulikowski. But to finish my point, it's just about having enough shots or possession or attacking zone time as you can, because you just got to hope that if you have more than the other team, then you're going to get lucky more often.
Essentially,
yeah.
Yes. You want to control the puck more because it increases your percentage of scoring.
Yes.
But there are those flukes where people, there are teams, like in the NHL especially, sometimes, they don't have that much control and they'll score. They'll, maybe 30% of the control, yet they have more goals. So,
yeah, and Quinn, I'm not sure if you knew this stat, but this season in the NHL, there was the biggest shots on goal to goals ratio, or I really should say the smallest. The Tampa Bay Lightning scored 8 goals on 14 shots in the game.
No kidding.
Yes.
Some accurate shooters on that team.
Yeah, you're not wrong. GBS with the best shooting percentage in the SHL at 14.2% conversion rate on their shots on goal. Marty McCauley, puck taken away by Curtin. He backhanded it high, taken away by Nick Ventura. Now Pap over the line. Pap centered it, tipped, and a good save by Zabella. I believe he got a piece of it, and it's sent all the way down and just missed the net. Won't be an icing. Fenwick with probably one of their better chances they've had in this period, or at least in the last 2 periods, I should say.
That was a good run.
Benji Pajurski over the line down the right wing side. Pajurski looking to thread the needle between the legs of a Friar. Puck goes down to the corner. Adam Sokol centered it up high. Here's Frank Sermon with a shot. He scores! That's in! And the ref agrees. That one leaked over the goal line at about 2 miles an hour, but they all count the same. And Frank Surma with his 4th of SHL play, 6th of the season. And the Titans make it 5 straight goals.
What's the word with Freymouth? Did he assist on that goal?
No.
I wasn't able to tell.
No, he did not. I know that for a fact he's not on that line, but he unable to get an assist there, but Surma with the goal, and the Titans are beginning to run away with this one. So a big-time response to that 2-0 lead that the Friars took early in the period. And Titans up by 3 here against the Friars.
And that's all that matters, right?
Oh, yeah. Charlie Zabella has been good for the Titans. Or as Quinn called him earlier, Zebel. Quinn Wilkinson, my One of my best friends. We met back in middle school at Springman Middle School, if you remember that one, Quinn.
Oh, wow. Going all the way back to 7th grade.
I was, we're both W last names. We had lockers right next to each other.
And there it was.
That
was the recipe.
Yeah, so, geez, Quinn, we met 7th grade. So that would have been 2013. So we've been friends for basically 11 years now.
Wow.
Here in 2024.
When you put it in those terms, it really doesn't feel that long, but it has certainly been a long time.
Quinn and I graduated GBS both 2019. I know, Quinn, you just started your master's over at Loyola University. By the way, we have a penalty against the Friars. I know, law school, right? Is that it?
It's a master's in history. I was considering law school, but I decided to choose my ultimate passion, which is history.
Yes. Quinn is a big history buff. He loves boring me and my friends with some of those things.
I bore everyone.
Yeah. But anyway, the Titans back to the power play. This is their third power play of the game, 1 out of 2. Zach Freemuth will take the opening faceoff. He got it ahead to Sherwood. Now up high, Marty McCauley, back to Wyatt Sherwood. Across for Freemuth. He goes to McCauley. Now to Sherwood. Back for Zach. He shoots. And a save made by the left pad of Cole Alessi. Now Pap. Taken down, and Kurzak will play it off the boards. That took a funny hop off a stanchion. Went right to Vernie, and he will dump it down.
You know, even though they couldn't score on that play, that was some really great chemistry by South, being able to pass the puck across the ice like that.
Quinn, you read my mind. Freemuth goes to McCauley. He shoots. They score! McCauley didn't even realize it was a goal. And it's 6-2. Give Freemuth an assist. He is 1 away from tying the record.
Will he do it tonight?
Oh, boy, there's lots of time left. Marty McCauley's second goal of the game. It is his second career SHL multi-goal game, the first being against the Lake Forest Scouts 2 games ago. So Marty McCauley's now got 4 goals in his last 3 games. Stay hot, 2-4. Now Vanderplug to Stevens. Ventura sent it down into the zone. Stevens. Over to Kulikowski in the slot. That one rolled away. And Quinn, I don't know if you knew this rule, but if we get to a 5-goal differential, they just run the clock even during the whistles. So if the Titans can get 1 more goal, then that clock ain't stopping.
Did not know about that rule, but I tell you what, I'm a fan.
Yeah, I think a lot of these parents here are. Whether you're on the winning end or losing end, when the games reach a 5-goal differential, you don't mind getting out of here a little earlier.
Certainly not.
So the Titan power play continues their hot streak, 2 out of 3. Here's Sveit. He shoots. And Nick Ventura behind the net. Ryan Mulvey to the far side for Vanderplug. Vanderplug stretch pass looking for Ventura. That went in his skates, and it'll be taken back into the zone by Senna. Luke LaChance. Big hit by Mulvey, and are they going to give Mulvey a penalty for that? Elbowing the call.
And sometimes it's hard to tell with those hits what is a penalty, because they do have to maintain control of the puck in order to hit a player, but you know, things like charging and elbowing, that will get you in penalty trouble.
So Ryan Mulvey takes a seat. One of the more disciplined players on the Titans this season. Quinn, this is his very first trip to the penalty box all SHL season.
So you can tell this is not something that he makes a habit of, which is good. You want that from your players. That's a team player.
Here comes Freemuth shorthanded. 1 away from tying the record. Freemuth centered it. Here's a shot. And a save made on Sherwood by Alessi. Wyatt Sherwood took the shot. The initial save was made And then the puck began to leak through the blue paint before eventually Alessi put a glove on top of it.
And that's been the story of this period here, Dylan. Puck almost sneaking by, and one time it did, but Alessi having to keep control.
Here's Dylan Monaghan. The puck taken away by the Friars. Pabst hitting to the boards near side by the Friar bench. Sherwood will play it back for Monaghan. The Titans will reset. Short-handed, don't forget. Looks like the Titans are the one on the power play right now. All penalty kills by the Titans are sponsored by Hannah Vanderploeg Trial Attorneys, by the way. A man fell down for the Titans. Here comes Fosco. Taken away by Freemuth. Zach Freemuth puts on the brakes, chips the puck out. Looking for Sherwood, but kept alive by Karabatsis. Down to Fosco. He shoots, blocked by Freemuth. Now here comes Sherwood short-handed. He races ahead. Wyatt Sherwood one-on-one takes a shot, and that one wouldn't go. The save was made by the pads of Alessi. Now Harry Ceramic got it to Fosco. He shoots, looking for the HT, but not this time, says Charlie Zabel. He will hang on for a whistle with 6:26 to go in the period.
You know, this game really has just been a battle of attrition. Who can score more goals and who can put more of those shots on net? So far, South is putting a lot more shots on net than Fenwick.
Yeah, we don't have the official count of shots on goal, but Joe, what does Brad have the shots on goal at over there? 31 to 18 for GBS. So there you go. That's the unofficial count on your scoreboard at home. Here comes Will Stevens. Still shorthanded for the Titans. Ryan Mulvey will be free in about 15 seconds. Ventura will play it off the boards. Kept alive. Here's a shot by Kurzak. Tipped on its way, and that one went wide of the net. Joey Kurzak down to Karabatsis. Ryan Mulvey off the bench. And a whistle as Zabel hangs onto the puck. So the Titans 2 for 2 on the penalty kill here in this game. 5:34 to go in the third. 6 to 2. Glenbrook South after trailing 2-0. 6 unanswered goals by the Titans.
Wow, 6 unanswered. That might be my favorite stat of this game so far.
Yeah, seriously. You see 6 to 2, you wouldn't ever guess that it was 2-0 at one point.
No.
Yeah.
Certainly not with how both teams are playing, especially.
Here's Cole Alessi. Out to Tantero, who tipped it ahead. Dylan Monaghan, now Cesario. Jonathan Cesario. Pajerski. And Cesario got it to Sokol. Adam Sokol. Behind the net it goes. Sveet will try and get it out. Kept alive by Monaghan. He shoots, blocked in close. And out to neutral ice it goes. Monaghan over the line, takes a shot. Stopped by the glove of Alessi. He will hang on for a whistle with 4:39 to go in the third. Still no running clock yet. The differential's only 4. As the Titans appear to have their eyes set on win number 20 of the SHL season. And win number 32 overall. Puck falls. Freemuth with the face-off win, but it's taken away by Fosco. Verney got it ahead to Fosco. He's on a breakaway for the hat trick. And a save made by Zabel on the backhander by their leading point producer, Dominic Fosco. Denying the HT.
And you know that's going to be his main goal here because he does seem to be the biggest offensive threat from Fenwick.
Right off the draw, here's a shot. Save made by Zabel. Puck sent up high. Fosco turns around, fires, and that one just missed the net wide to the left. 4:15 to go in regulation time, and Verney got it to Fosco. He shoots, just missed the top right corner. Make that. Is this puck sent deep again? Verney centered it, taken away by Freemuth, and here comes the captain. Freemuth over the blue line, down the right wing, takes a shot, and that just missed the net. Vanderplug down to Hoffer. Blake Hoffer deflected up high and out of play, or out of the zone, I should say. Vanderplug will chase it down and catch up to it.
Great line change for Fenwick.
Pass taken away by Sveit. And Hoffer's got it. He's into the zone, Blake Hoffer. Got it up high, Vanderplug with a shot. Blocked by his own man, Hoffer, and chasing it out to the neutral zone, Marty McCauley. McCauley dumps this one in. Brings around the boards to the near side with 3:20 to go. The Titans moments away from matching their season high 6-game SHL winning streak. They've won 5 in a row coming into this one. And that winning streak took place from October 28th to November 18th. And now they're looking to get right back to another 6-game winning streak. 3 regular season games to go after this one. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday marathon. 3 games in 3 nights. All 3 at the Glenview Ice Center. And then the SHL playoffs begin on Saturday. We don't know what time the Titans are playing, but we do know it'll be at American Heartland Ice Arena in Lincolnwood. We also don't know who they're playing. Odds are it'll be St. Ignatius. But nothing is confirmed yet. Ventura taken away by Pap. Here come the Friars. Pap got it down to the corner. Pabst. Pap and Paps both out there. Broadcaster's nightmare.
Make sure you get that difference correct. Otherwise, might be some confusion at home.
That's right. We don't want there to be any confusion at home. Now Tantero comes over the blue line. Arden Tantero. Puck taken away by the Titans. Here comes Surma. We'll see if head coach of the Titans, Jim Philbin, gets Zach Freemuth out there for one more shift and one more crack at tying that point record here in this game. The puck will go out of play with 1:36 to go in regulation time.
And you know, being up here in the booth right by the Fenwick parents, you can hear some desperation chants, hoping that they will get just one more goal, but seeming as though that Fenwick is having a hard time since that first period to generate really much of any offense.
Podjerski's line, ready for the face-off, taken by Sveit. Godalis. Now to Alessi. Arden Tantero. Dean Vajuk. Tantero. Tries a backhand shot. Good save made by Zabel to keep it a 6-2 game. Now Surma got it ahead. Here comes Cesario. Partial break. Jonathan Cesario. And a save made by Alessi. He will hang on. Delayed reaction from the official. But that puck did not go in. And we get a whistle with 1:07 to go in the game. Well, Quinn, did you have fun?
I had a great time.
Oh, I'm good to hear. That's good to hear.
Felt great to be back on air and hanging out with my best friend. This is really just a lucky thing, and I feel very fortunate that my friend does this, and he's very good at it.
Well, I appreciate that, Quinn. You're not too bad yourself.
Takes practice. Maybe a few more games. I'll be.
You're no Eddie Olczyk. I'll keep you humble there, but.
Someday.
For someone who's never broadcasted a sporting event, which I don't think you have,
no,
you did a great job.
Well, thank you.
Zach Freemuth got the puck to Marty McCauley, but that one goes right to Alessi. Sherwood takes it away from him. Wyatt Sherwood 27 seconds. Come on, give the puck to Zach. Sherwood takes a shot. That one goes wide of the net. Hoffer, right point, takes a shot. That one wide of the net too. And out of the zone it comes. 12 seconds to work with for the Titans. Here's Vanderplug entering the zone. Taken away by Curtin. He will play it out. And that'll just about do it here at the Edge Ice Arena. After trailing 2-0 in the opening 5 minutes of the game, the Titans come back with 6 unanswered goals and win 6-2, outshooting the Friars 34-25 here on their home ice. And the teams will line up at center ice to shake hands with one another. And Quinn, a dominant performance here by the Titans.
Very dominant. Certainly not what we thought would happen based on that first few minutes of the game, having that opening 2-0. But
everyone had to take a breath here at the Edge Ice Arena.
Right. We found our footing, and it's good to get a GBS win here at, is this Bensonville? The Edge Arena.
Yep, that's
Bensonville.
Right. Bensonville, just south of O'Hare. As we saw a couple planes taking off on our drive here.
We did. Always fun to see those flying so close to the highway.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that's right. Well, it was Brad Cesario keeping score in the top left corner of your screen. Joe Hoffer on the camera. Great friend of mine, Quinn Wilkinson, coming into the broadcast booth. Quinn, do you have any final thoughts before I send us off?
No, just that was a great game. Glad to be here with you, and hopefully get to do it again at some point.
All right, so the Titans grab SHL win number 20 on the season, make it 6 in a row here in regular season play. The grind continues next week. 3 games and 3 nights, all 3 at the Glenview Ice Center, beginning on Tuesday, where the Titans will take on the St. Ignatius Wolfpack at 6:30 p.m. Then on Wednesday, York at 9 p.m. And then on Thursday, Stevenson at 8:50. But the next game for you all to tune into is St. Ignatius, 6:30 p.m. at the Glenview Ice Center. Be there or be on the air. Either way, we'll see you there. Quinn Wilkinson and Dylan Ward saying thank you for spending your Sunday evening with us. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you then.